Yeah, gracias.
That's my song right there. So has anybody been following the news right now? You hear about the Ebola stuff going on? Big round of applause for Ebola, everybody. Everybody clap for Ebola. You know, I have a piece of advice for all these countries where terrible things like this are happening. Wash your hands. If any Africans are watching this right now, if anybody's from Africa, remember to wash your hands after you go to the bathroom. Okay, I should get a job for the World Health Organization. China, guys, start washing your hands out in China. You're gonna lower your infant mortality rate quite a bit if you wash your hands and don't touch your eyes after you go to the bathroom. So, probably give me a job, so I'm so good at that. Anyway, who follows sports? Any sports fans out there tonight? Any of you guys like sports? Clap if you have a favorite team. What kind of sports you guys into? You watch sports? Eagles, very nice. What about over here? This table right here. You guys watch sports? No? What, you watch sports? You do? What's your favorite team? You watch hockey? And what's the team that you like there? The Toronto Maple Leafs, yeah. I love sports. My main problem, my big problem with sports is the brain drain. So everybody knows this. Sports fans are the smartest people in the world, and all the time you spend watching sports, you know, you could easily become a brain surgeon or a rocket scientist. Those big sports fans, people who are real into sports, you could easily, with that big old brain upstairs, all those stats that you memorize and all the teams that you memorize the guys' names, you know, Latrell Sprewell and all the names that are popular, you could easily do a startup, a tech startup. You could be the next Elon Musk, okay? You could be the next billionaire, Silicon Valley billionaire. But all these great minds, they're too busy memorizing stats, and I just think it's a big waste, okay? Who's following the Ray Rice thing? Anybody know about the wife beating? It's not this kind of hush hush. Can't talk about this here. It's a thing. They got the domestic violence, folks. Anybody think Ray Rice is not getting a fair shot here? You know?
Yeah.
Another guy. That's right. Another guy I'm thinking about is Jerry Sandusky. I'm still waiting for all the facts to come in on the Jerry Sandusky case. Okay? I think that Jerry Sandusky was crucified in the mainstream media, and he hasn't been given a fair trial. And I want to see the body of evidence there is to bring against Jerry Sandusky, because I'm betting it's pretty threadbare. And I would, if I were the judge, I'd let him off. And I would tip over a few vans in the process and riot in Pennsylvania. Who's excited about the iPhone 6? This is a big ticket item coming out. You get 9,000 pixels with the iPhone 6. Raise your hand if you're excited about the iPhone 6. Nobody's excited about the iPhone 6 in this room. I find that very hard to believe. But me personally, I'm waiting for the iPhone 7. Waiting for the iPhone 7, folks. Any single moms in the audience? Let's give a round of applause for single moms. Because single moms, they really go to bat, and they take one for the team for America. And I think single moms are the backbone of America. People say that truckers are the backbone of America. I say it's the single moms, right? Because you gotta keep it clean here, but spreading them and kicking out a kid, that's a big sacrifice, folks. That's real tough. Single moms, ladies and gentlemen. My one problem with single moms, though, is that they always overestimate the value of their child, right? How much any of you have children? I'm not going to razz on you, but what would you say your child is worth to you? $200 million, right? You wouldn't give up priceless, right? That's right. I don't know about that, because I've offered a few single moms on the street. I don't have this much money, but I've just to do an experiment. Hey, would you take 50 grand for your kid? And in Fall River, Massachusetts, the answer is surprisingly yes, more often than not. Single moms, they always, you think your kid's worth $300 million. They're really not, you know. Kids are not worth hundreds of millions of dollars. If society were to collapse tomorrow and we were in some sort of dune buggy, Mad Max type situation, your kid would be worth a power bar. your kid would be worth 1/2 a tank of gas, okay? You'd be trading your kid to nomadic traders, okay? They'd have all these rags on, they'd be wrapped up in rags, they'd have dune buggies and armor and all kinds of dirt bike armor and stuff. And you would give up your kid for some powdered milk, some drink mix, or something, you know, anything for sustenance in the future, the post-apocalyptic future. I got one more thing, I'm almost out of here. Oh no.
Yes.
Big round of applause for me, everybody who loved me so much. Okay, thank you very much.
All right, give it up for Sam. Yeah, we better touch it. All right, give it up for our next comic, Mick Roachford.